Thank you very much, Dahi. Councillors, there's a good few councillors here. We've Councillor Dermot Lacey, Maria Parodi, Andrew Montague. I know are here. Forgive me if there are other, and Rory McGinley, I think I saw there earlier as well. So forgive me if there are other councillors that I haven't seen. If I see you before I'm finished, I'll mention who's here. And I think it is important to mention the fact that your Dublin City councillors are supporting you, as is the leader of the Labour Party who is here today as well. First of all, I would like to congratulate you and say that I'm delighted to be invited to open and officially launch your festival. As you're probably aware, I was just elected on Monday night, so this is one of the first official functions that I have actually performed. And indeed... And I'm very much looking forward to having my Lady Mayoress support me throughout my year. And I did ring him and say, are you coming with me, Lady Mayoress, to the launch of this? But he informed me that he was in the Dáil chamber and that he was going to find it difficult to get out. But he did say to convey his apologies and that he does send his solidarity and his support to you. I would say too just that last year I remember you had a fantastic and you had a fabulous parade, and at that stage I was involved with Labour Women. They were having a training day over in the Teachers Club in Parnell Square, and we came out for your festival because we said that we would actually call down to the start of the parade. So I actually had to leave the Labour Women training, but I actually brought a few Labour Women with me, and we sort of waved off the start of your parade last year, and it was a fabulous event. It was an amazingly colourful event. There was a really good atmosphere around it. There was a great spirit of camaraderie, and there was a great sense of achievement as to, you know, as Dahi said, you've come a long way, and just in terms of raising awareness in the city, and it did a lot that particular day. I remember it well. So when I got the invitation before the election to say would I attend and would I be part of the review stand, I was very happy to respond and say yes, I would be. I'm delighted to say that I will be with you on Saturday week, and I will be with you on Saturday week as Lord Mayor of Dublin, so that's even better. I mentioned on Monday night when I was elected that, like, one of my goals for Dublin City is to work towards making Dublin City an inclusive city that cherishes the many diverse communities within its boundaries. And I think the LGBTQ community is one that we do actually need to make sure that we do cherish and that we do support, because you do very serious work, and I think that has to be acknowledged as well. It's very important, the work that you do and that the support that you are to the people in your community. We were just talking there, I was talking to my colleague Councillor Dermot Lacey earlier, because we've had a request to mark the 30th anniversary of the Hirschfield Centre, and so we have a motion down to the City Council for next month to say that to have a plaque put up to commemorate that it is the 30th anniversary of the Hirschfield Centre. Other ways that we can help is that the Harp, some of you would be familiar, the outhouse is actually located within the Harp area, which is the Historic Area Rejuvenation Programme. It covers Smithfield, and there was some community gain funding available from some of the developments that have taken place there. And I've been chairperson of Harp, and Outhouse have applied to Harp for funding in the past, and we have made sure that Outhouse, you know, was actually seen as part of the community and was actually funded in the same way that other community projects were funded. And that was something that I was very conscious of when I was a member of the Harp Committee, and I did support that. And I've mentioned to your chairperson that there will be one further deadline coming up from the Harp funding before it's actually the community gain will actually finish this year. But there will be one further deadline, and I will let you know about it. All projects are assessed on their merits, and all projects are assessed on the basis of what they are proposing to do. But just to say, Outhouse has been proposed, has been supported for funding in the past. When I received your programme, I was just absolutely amazed. There's such a wide range of activities, and I suppose there's colour, and there's laughter, and there's culture, and there's history, and there's heritage, and there's also then scope for debating the real issues issues that are confronting your community and the political issues that are associated with those. So I wish you very well with your festival. I think that you're doing very, very serious work and you're doing very important work. Finally, I understand that you are hoping at some stage in the future to get Europride to come to Dublin, and I would certainly be supportive of that, and I think Dublin City Council would be supportive of that as well, because one of our objectives is to try and promote Dublin as a major tourist venue, and I think that could have enormous potential and benefits for the city. So I would be very happy to support you in whatever way I can, either as Lord Mayor or as a councillor on Dublin City Council, to actually achieve that objective, and I hope that maybe I will be back for Europride at some stage as well. So thank you very much for the invitation. I'm delighted to be here. Thank you.